Okay, I've started streaming. It is green right now, but let's see if the internet doesn't go down immediately after I start streaming. I think we're up. Let's maybe send out tweets in like... yeah, let's give it a minute. People want to talk about this game. You really wanted us to play this, so why don't you talk?
Yeah, I have something to say, but I would like to... Let's at least make sure we've got audio. Because we have before given long narratives about the game's development. Only to discover we had no audio at all.
Ask people if there's audio. People, is there audio?
Can you hear us? Can you hear jazz music?
Yes, can you hear us and can you hear the game? The two things that never work. I can see my head. Okay, I'm not hearing anything seeing anything from chat. I can't remember how much. Oh, okay.
No Jack hears, and I can hear jazz music. So unless we're streaming different things to different people.
Okay.
Let's get going.
And I'm going to try to keep an eye on that as well as trying to keep an eye on the Game Boy camera to make sure.
Okay, so the origin story of this game is actually kind of odd. Back in like the early 2000s, and for most of the 2000s, Shigeru Miyamoto basically had his own team that was just his to do whatever he wanted with. And at a certain point, he decided he wanted to just abandon his team and start a new one with the people who, with EAD, who later did Mario Galaxy, and it was just his like special projects team. So like Pikmin was basically him working with Miyamoto's team all by himself, for example. And there was a certain point around 2003 where they just got bored and they're like, let's make Pac-Man. Pac-Man is Shigeru Miyamoto's favorite game, and someone just decided, let's just sit down and write Pac-Man. So they wrote Pac-Man, and after 1 month, they had made this. And they start going around and showing it at like various like gaming conferences and stuff, and like showing it to like journalists, and every single person who played this game just was completely in love with it. And so there were like all of these stories going around among gaming journalists and like the people who read gaming journalism about this weird 4-player Pac-Man game that Shigeru Miyamoto made because he got bored. And they had no idea how to release it because it's like, it's Namco's property, but Nintendo made it without asking for any kind of permission whatsoever. They just did this. So eventually there were 3 ways to get this. It was a pre-order bonus for a completely unexceptional racing game, I think one of the Need for Speeds. It was a pre-order bonus for a game which is now totally forgotten by history called iNinja, which was a mascot. Do you remember the old, like, Real Ultimate Power Ninja thing?
But I remember iNinja being a thing.
It was like this mascot platform about this little chibi ninja who would just go like, let's kill stuff, and just like kill hundreds of... It was this slightly better than mediocre game.
Yeah.
But it was the pre-order bonus for that. And then, so I pre-ordered iNinja just to get this.
So what was the third way to get it?
The third way was that it was, at some point Namco decided to start selling a dual disc, like a $20 dual disc thing where it contained Pac-Man World 2, which is extremely mediocre, and this, just this disc. And there are actually some ways to get it now. There's the Namco Museum that's on the Switch right now has a version of this on it. But anyway, this is
Shall we get started?
Shigeru Miyamoto. Oh, and you'll notice at the bottom, copyright 1980-2003 Namco Limited.
So like an hour ago, we realized we did not have enough GameCube controllers, but because I have a lot of just weird stuff, we have a PS2 controller connected to a converter that lets it work as a GameCube controller.
I gotta say, in my long history of playing local multiplayer, I've often been saddled with the shitty Madcast controller. But the PlayStation 2 controller plugged into the GameCube definitely represents a new low.
I have some bad news. We're likely to be switching around. We have to switch around controller to play this game.
Let's get started.
Let's go.
And I'm going to try to do my best to keep this on the Game Boy cam.
And I'm gonna try to do my best to not look at that screen.
It's very small. It should be. So right now we all look at the TV screen. We're doing 4-player. Somebody who's not me needs to select this.
It's not me.
I don't have any.
It's me.
Player 1 is the PS2.
I get to press the X button.
We definitely want to do the lowest score.
Yeah,
because
let's
I've had
start
this go very long.
I think 10,000 is the most fun. Let's start with that. Original
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man. Alright.
Still telling me to look
I'm
at the TV
I
screen.
guess I'm red.
I don't know.
You're
I
Pac-Man.
don't have sound. I should probably have sound. Is there any sort of special stereo sound thing for me?
Okay, so
Player 3.
don't press start yet. So the trick to this game is that the Game Boy gets passed around, but that means that all the other controllers also have to get passed around. So if player 4 is told switch with player 3, then that
no.
means I think
Well,
It's a game designed to braid your controllers by the end.
We
yeah.
also have the danger of knocking the laptop over if we do too much running around.
Yeah, so
we
we've
may
got-
decide
okay.
to just change who we're controlling and not worry about
but
scoring.
well, we could do that actually, but then let's let's first game. So I'm player 2. Who are you?
I am player 3.
1.
4.
Okay. Why don't we declare your player 3,
Alright.
and then you can start there instead of starting to move
Okay.
on pass 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought I was player 4 because that's the one who's Pac-Man, right?
Yeah. No,
Um,
you're P1 because you're in the P1 slot, right?
No.
I have to be in the P1 slot because that's what they. This is very
Player
confusing.
thought
4
this
slot
was
is
the-
the one that starts as?
Player. Why don't we just start and
Yeah,
figure out who has which
let's see
controller?
let's see who we're
Yeah.
Okay.
Game Boy Advance, press start.
It's funny after the very good start screen
Yeah.
for explaining this. it
You
immediately dumps us
figure it
into
out
a
after a couple of
confusing-
rounds.
I mean, this definitely feels like a Pac-Man game.
Gillajack asks, so is this really an evil plot to sell wave birds?
Oh, I see. It moved that over. So yeah, I'm player 3.
Okay. I am player 2.
Okay, now I look down
You're
here.
player 4.
Alright, so two things you'll
Who's he chasing right now? Is he chasing
Me.
2? Okay, so I need to.
So two things you'll notice.
Okay, I'm tailing him right now.
Alright.
No.
The fruit gives you a bigger view if you're
Yeah.
embarrassed.
Oh, and you can see his trail. So
Yeah, so the
I'm
fruit.
tailing him right now.
Wait.
No, damn it!
Nice. Alright, player 1, you need to take Miguel's seat.
Okay. I think
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave my headphones out because.
Yeah.
So, if y'all can't figure out what's going on here,
Okay, we've got to be very careful here because there's
Yeah.
a lot of wires.
the 3 ghost players can only see what's on the TV screen. So we can only see the little bubbles near a ghost. Pac-Man has the GBA and can see the entire screen.
And this is.
So that means Pac-Man can potentially hide, but if the ghosts get the fruit before Pac-Man does, that zooms out the view so they can more likely see Pac-Man.
Okay, go ahead, start.
Mm-hmm.
So I am pick 1 now. I was suddenly confused that I wasn't eating things. No, 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 no. Do not like.
Ahaha. Now I am become Pac-Man, consumer of worlds. So you'll notice.
And how do you get points as the ghost for catching Pac-Man?
And for fruit. Yeah. All my
But
points are fruit
in
based.
well
Everyone else is
in
got-
general, the main way to get points is to be Pac-Man.
Yeah.
That's the incentive to be Pac-Man. Is Pac-Man can
I
get
see.
points.
But you get I think you get just like a little boost just for becoming that.
Well, you'll notice you get a boost for becoming Pac-Man, but you also lose that same amount
Yeah.
for being Pac-Man. So, all right.
Basically, same rules as Crawl.
Yeah.
And you need to put the Game Boy in front of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I remember check there, yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Ready?
Okay.
Pac-Man ate Sour Berry.
No.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Lower right, I think.
On the tail. Oh, no! Just ate something before I got there.
Look up here.
Oh. Whoa.
What?
When you grab a cherry, you get to zoom out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Quite a
that's,
bit.
people were saying that. Oh! You're slightly too good at this.
I'm actually extremely good at this. Did I mention this is my favorite multiplayer game in the entire world?
Okay, we can surround.
Yep.
Excellent.
It's
Okay,
interesting
what's
that this
the
is
score?
like competitive co-op. Like, we're not really...
Yeah. We all want to be the one who catches, but we also
Yeah.
don't want whoever's...
Yeah,
So...
back down to 0. The one time I played this before, I became Pac-Man very early and then never stopped being Pac-Man. So it may be that I'm terrible at being a ghost.
Question, is stream randomly pausing for a few seconds at a time for anybody else?
Ready? Go!
It shouldn't be according to... I'm not seeing the thing that says that anything is going wrong.
Pac-Man ate
So hopefully it isn't doing that for other people.
fruit appeared. Pac-Man ate the fruit.
Wait, what the? No! No!
Great teamwork, guys!
Watch out. Pac-Man ate the
I'm like, oh no, he got the fruit, I better get away from him! Wait, no! God, I could've...
Oh
Do I get a bonus
If you what?
Nope.
no! You can do it.
I could've been Pac-Man. I could've been the contender.
Why did you leave, other ghost?
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I don't really
We
know
had
what
a-
you were doing.
I thought I was in
We
a
had a
different
pincer.
spot. I thought I was in a different spot. And that we were about... And that Pac-Man was about to eat a power pellet. I've been tricked by Andy before. Oh wait, it's not Andy, it's
Nope.
Christine.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Appeared. You've got the fruit.
Oh, our battery's right over here.
Oh.
That's probably not true.
Pac-Man's on the bottom left, by the way.
Good to know.
If it dies, I can swap out for another battery that I've got.
100 points left.
But I did
500 points left.
charge that very recently, but we've had some stuff, so.
Oh, cool. So I just need to get all the power pellets?
No, it was,
No.
you got 7,000 points. Total.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Game
right.
cleared, not just board cleared.
Cool.
Got back up to 400. Personal best.
Okay.
Okay. So should we try one of the other boards?
Yeah.
What boards do you suggest?
Well, some of them are actually pretty good. Let's see here. Oh, I'm there too.
Oh, I'm in control.
Yeah.
So,
I recommend 10,000. I think 10,000 is slightly more interesting.
Okay.
15,000 is miserable. The pier is interesting. Keep going down. I wanna.
Fantastic Forest, Rest in Peace Park, Manic Manor.
I remember them. I think the
Haunted
this
Hall.
one's actually really interesting. It's very unusual.
Yeah, there's very few blocks.
Whoa. Yeah, maybe let's try the manor and then do
Okay.
one last game of Haunted Hall. Because Haunted Hall is really unusual.
Oh,
More like just free roaming on a grid.
Quote, this is almost as out of place as Crime and Punishment as read by Mario.
So I guess.
Ready?
Whoa. Man.
That is definitely a texture. And red.
Pac-Man ate the Sour Berry.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be weird because none of us know where the.
And we don't know the shape.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and these.
It's okay. I don't know the shape either.
Oh, oh no. Okay. What? Oh no, that was somebody else. That wasn't me.
So one thing... The thing about getting eaten is that if you get eaten, you turn back into a...
Yeah, no, I know. You can immediately...
So there's a bit of weird meta strategy where it almost makes sense to...
get yourself eaten and immediately start going.
If
for
you
where
have
start
0 packs,
packing.
at least.
Yeah.
Makes less sense when you have some.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm good at
Okay,
being
that was a lot of points though.
That is a lot of points.
I love musical chairs.
Musical chairs.
Ready? Pac-Man ate the power pellet. Oh no! Pac-Man ate the power pellet. You can do it.
Just hear the eating happening
Yeah.
on the Game Boy.
I can only hear the eating.
Oh. The timing is always like every time I'm about to get you, you're just about
Yep.
to eat something.
I mean, that's the...
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah. A big part of this game is about turning... I think... I'm not sure, but I think part of the original game strategy is that Pac-Man turns corners slightly faster than moves.
Pac-Man ate the power.
It's that and manipulating the fact that the AI is entirely based on your facing.
Yeah, that. You'll notice I think there's actually one fewer ghosts in this than there is in the original game.
Excellent.
Woo!
Finally, first eat.
So something I don't remember. If you get to be Pac-Man a second time, do you get the board clearage you already got?
I think so. I don't.
Folks
I'm not-
talking about, I see people talking about Rings of Fate. People talking about Crystal Chronicles.
Let me know when everyone's ready.
Because the last one of those is probably the best of them, and we're hopefully going to play it at some point. Because it has a port to the Wii that can be played with DS's.
Ready?
Ooh.
And at some point we're going to play the original as well, since we have this set up for Crystal Chronicles.
I'm being chased.
One unfortunate thing with this setup is I can only kind of see the map because the laptop has to be in the way. So
Yeah.
that whoever's, Parrish, you're not getting on camera.
Ah, shit. Is it the bottom that needs to be at the...
You need to just look at that. And,
okay.
Yeah, with that.
Oh, I see. I thought the bottom of the camera was the camera. But
No.
it's someone else's turn now, so... My momentary inattention and realizing there was something I wasn't thinking about.
Wait, which one is Crystal Barrows? Is that one of the main series Crystal Chronicles? Is it the first one? They made so many weird spin-offs that were not actually Crystal Chronicles games. I really like the trail thing.
Yeah, the trail thing is good because otherwise it would be.
Yeah. Oh. I always hope that I'll get there in time.
Thanks for the assist.
Damn it. I mean, good job, team.
I totally blocked off that other half that she wasn't going to.
Yeah,
Crystal
like,
Bearers
trying to
is
block off
the big
power pellets.
single player Crystal Chronicles where.
Okay, the board is reset,
Oh, okay.
which is wow. That actually makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, because you.
Yeah.
Like, I was worried about using all the power.
Yep.
So should I talk for a moment about the god strategy in this game?
Yes, because we don't know what it is.
Well, it's there is a god strategy in this game. The problem is it makes it not fun. This game is extremely. You know what? I'm gonna say it after the end of this round.
Is it camping the power pellets?
It's camp-
One
well-
person camps each power pellet?
It's weirder than that. So, this game is extremely susceptible to camping.
But it's camping a cherry, isn't it?
So the trick is so if you camp the power pellets, Pac-Man eventually has to go to the power pellets. But that's not actually the most effective strategy. The most effective strategy is finding a lone single piece of like food, a single dot, and camping there. Because the counter strategy to power pellet camping is that you can then just clear out the entire rest of the board while the ghosts are camping.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, there's 4 power pellets, and
That's the end of the game.
Christina's the
Cool.
best at this.
Apparently.
There's 4 power pellets and 3 ghosts. So
I
Pac-Man
almost
can.
exactly 3 times the next best score.
Yeah,
Well, like your score goes up by a lot
Yeah.
when you're Pac-Man.
but the counter strategy to camping is hold off using the power pellets as long if people have started camping, hold off using the power pellets as long as you can, and then what you can do is grab a different pellet and then just clear out each of the other pellets one by one, and they can't do anything at all about it.
Yeah, it seems like the power pellet camping is vulnerable to defectors, where if 3 people are camping
Yeah.
and 1 goes after, that person actually has a chance of getting to be Pac-Man before any of the other ones have a chance.
That is also true, but it's also if Pac-Man has been careful, they'll have left the 4th power pellet free to use, and then they can clear everything in one go. The most effective thing, and I don't think there is a counter strategy to this, is that if you are Pac-Man and you accidentally leave stray pellets anywhere on the board, if someone chooses to camp a stray pellet, there is absolutely nothing you can do, because eventually you're going to use up all of your power pellets, and then there will be nothing you can do about the stray pellets.
I mean, that's assuming
But you'll have
you get a
gotten a
second
lot
turn.
of points. So
You will have gotten a lot of points by the time that you get to that last pellet. Yeah.
Like that seems that like it's only a factor if you're only having one turn.
Yeah, so this is maybe that's less a undefeatable strategy, more just a limit on the length of rounds.
Yep. I guess you'll play 1 this time.
Okay.
Um,
Do we want me to start with the? Because that gives me an advantage actually.
It's actually fair.
Like the person who starts with the
Who's
I haven't-
playing worse?
it's one of us. I'm
Miguel
pretty
had
sure.
0 points last round. I had 400 the first
Let's
round.
let
So
Miguel
we're both
be
real
Pac-Man.
bad.
yeah, someone else should.
Okay. Swap.
Just because like the person who
Yeah.
gets it first has an
Okay,
advantage.
For sure.
A very large one.
I
That's
didn't-
why they're randomizing it.
Yeah, I didn't get to be Pac-Man during the
I think I've one entire game starting with Pac-Man.
When I first started was when I got to be Pac-Man.
Aww.
Let me make sure I've got this visible for the screen.
Am I still paying?
This is so weird.
Yes.
Yes, I'm green. Yeah, definitely the way that player numbers and controllers are not necessarily linked is really confusing.
It's extremely confusing.
Wait, where's the cherry spawn?
Cherries always spawn immediately underneath the
Okay.
closet.
So someone just got me first.
Excellent blue.
Who did I feed it to?
Not I.
Okay, who's taking it?
Me.
I don't know why that is going red. But we have backup Game Boys, so if we have to. It's just that one's going to be much more visible on stream than anything else we have.
This one's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know how comfortable we need to hold for how we got the camera set up.
Until the camera.
Yeah, I see
right?
that.
Oh, right, we're playing.
something like you like team killed ghosts.
Is this a bonus for team killing ghosts? I don't know.
Probably why.
What do you mean team killing ghosts?
Like
Killing all ghosts.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Palette.
Yeah, there's a bonus for that. Same as normal.
There's one for the normal.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. In the
you get 200 points times how many ghosts you killed. So it's 200 for the first, 400 for the second.
Ah. I thought I
The
could
cherries
make that
are a
one.
really good bonus.
Too smart for myself.
Because they give you, like, because the cherries show you more of the map, which is, like, by far the biggest superpower. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
information.
Yeah. Oh hey, I'm using the PlayStation controller.
I think a neat mod would be if you get a small trickle of points for staying on the glowing trail of Pac-Man.
Interesting.
Because that would be like assist bonus.
Ah.
So getting the cherries as Pac-Man is actually just really good because it stops the ghost from getting them.
Yeah.
Ah. What's that?
Question, do all the ghosts have the same characteristics and speed as Pac-Man? I'm not
The
sure.
ghosts are slightly faster than Pac-Man normally and slightly slower than Pac-Man when Pac-Man has a power pellet.
Are we faster normally? I thought we were at the same speed and then a bit slower.
I think we're a
I
little
think
bit
the,
faster.
I think the
Otherwise
balance is
it
a
would-
little different from in real Pac-Man.
Yay!
Man, I'm losing my edge. The ghosts coming up from behind.
Get this set up here. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Giljack said, if you could set this up once with one of each of the Jin's controllers on a different player.
Don't quite have the setup for that.
But almost.
Wait.
I'll be taking that back, sir.
This is the part of this game I don't like.
Moving around.
The fact that it is a wired game that requires a lot of
If they'd
moving
only
around.
put in the code so that it could use GBAs as the regular controller for when you're not Pac-Man.
Yeah,
no,
no,
totally
honestly, it should just
solves
be a
this
4
problem.
Game Boy
Yeah.
game. Like, I realize
Only-
that's a problem in other ways, but
Yes.
The only game where people are asking Nintendo to require more Game Boys.
Well, our whole problem when we started was, wait, I have enough Game Boys to play 4-player. I don't have enough
yep.
GameCube controllers to play 4-player, hence
No.
the PS2
Oh.
controller.
You'll never catch me!
Yeah, maybe, oh no, we are, we are a little bit faster. Very, very slightly.
Come and get Pac-Man.
In my greed.
I'm really good at cooperating.
I feel like games
It
where you
is
get
in
points for
Namco
assists are really
Museum.
good.
Yeah.
And it is kind of a better way to play it because it is better if it's wireless and you can pass stuff around.
I don't actually know how you play the Namco Museum one. I've got it, but I haven't tried it yet.
It's, yeah,
I thought we
there's
did
some
it once.
huge problems with the way the controls work.
I don't think I was there.
I've learned that I'm not very good at co-op competitive games. I tend to just play them co-op.
I've never had that problem.
Is this a 7,000 point or a 10,000 point?
10,000.
So you haven't played it, but there is actually a spiritual successor to this that Miyamoto did,
you were mentioning
which
that.
is in Nintendo Land, and is themed around the Luigi's Mansion ghost catching. So it kept the ghosts.
Yeah, so I was really surprised about this because I was like, I was really surprised about this because I had Nintendo Land, but I never.
Dug into it, really.
Yeah, well, because it's a lot of the games are kind of cruddy, and there's like an annoying unlock process.
So we're swapping.
Right.
I didn't even notice I managed that.
Nintendo Land, that classic everyone loves.
There's actually a lot of like really interesting.
Really? Okay.
Specifically, if you're interested in what do you call it? Not unbalanced.
Asymmetrical?
Asymmetric multiplayer. Like it's probably the most well-polished asymmetric multiplayer games in one place.
Interesting. Good start.
So maybe this particular area is going. Pac-Man are getting caught a lot more often, possibly because this.
Damn it!
The series only got 2.
The quick
power pellets.
return.
I thought I could squeak past there and get to the power pellet.
I got the assist on that.
Yep.
You got 50 points in that round.
Ready?
Yeah, I think I actually like the Nintendo Land one a bit more.
I think you were saying that they balanced it a little better. Like, did you say that they somehow managed to find a solution to the camping problem?
It works very differently from what I remember. It's been a while, so maybe I've got to see how complicated it is to do the swap, but maybe we'll set that up for next stream. So we can sort of play them close enough to each other that we can make comparisons.
I'd like that.
I think it's partially that like it's looser in a good way. Like Pac-Man is extremely like it's one hit and you're dead. It's this very linear way of moving around with the, always.
That was a good run. That's my best run for sure.
That was quite good.
Yeah, that was good.
I think I'm a little bit. I don't know what to make of it. That in this game, the ghosts are like. In this game, the ghosts are sort of like the bad guys. They're like the persecuting Pac-Man. But if you've got 3 Luigis and 1 ghost,
it's the other way around. I think
really?
it's
3 ghosts.
all the ghosts are going after Luigi and Luigi's hunting the ghosts.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I don't think it's multiple. Oh no,
I can't remember.
no, I think it might. You might be right. It might be 1 ghost.
It has been like 2 or 3 years since I played it, so I remember liking it a lot, and finding that it was a little bit more forgiving to play than this is. Because it plays more like just a third-person, top-down action thing when you're moving around, as opposed to being the constant running, weird toning that Pac-Man is.
One thing that's a little bit interesting about this game is that because whoever is Pac-Man is effectively 1,600 points ahead of their actual score. Like your score is 1,600 points further when you're Pac-Man than your Ghost, so you can kind of like have people come out of nowhere to win.
Oh, that's good.
Ready?
Oh, you ate the other
Fuck.
one.
The Mario voiceover is so.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear that because I don't have.
Yeah.
They all pop their headphones out.
I get why it has the Mario voiceover, but
I mean, if you have Charles Martinet, you might as
just
well.
have them on speed dial.
You're just gonna waste having Charles Martinet on speed dial?
Hey, didn't you get 50 points on your first go? Did you lose your 50 points somehow?
Yeah, when you get eaten, you lose points.
I'm very good at getting eaten.
Finally, I get a chance to play again.
I am so bad at this.
Okay, that's what keeps.
That may also be why
It's
I'm not
important that you
super
use
into this
points when you
compared
get
to the
eaten
other
or getting
one.
eaten to respawn would
Oh,
be
yeah,
a diet
right.
strategy.
Okay, but the thing is, you lose the same number of points you get. So if you get 50 points, you'll always have 50 points, right? You'll never have fewer than 50 points.
No, I in the first game I got 400 at one point, and I was back to 0 because I got eaten in the next round,
Huh.
and I wasn't
Yeah,
But were you
the
the-
eventual eater.
I just lost 100 points that I had for getting. I am not good at this game.
I'm less good than I thought I was. That's for sure. I knew my sample size of one game was not great, but oh, I wonder if the ghosts do speed up over the course of a round. That would be interesting.
That would actually be some interesting balance.
I don't feel like I've observed that, but
It would have to be tiny.
I've mostly noticed that they seem to be just slightly faster. So that it takes quite a while to actually catch up to Pac-Man versus doing it in solo.
But it also means Pac-Man does not want to be in a situation where he.
Yes!
Whoa! Whoa!
Finally!
Whoa!
I've been training for that moment. Getting eaten by you again and again and again!
I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Get that nicely in the camera.
oh wow, she's still doing well though.
Yeah, of course.
Ready?
Oh, wait.
Just to remind you, I am the ghost and you're Pac-Man.
The other ones were still
So I guess you
edible.
could just win it by killing Pac-Man if your score is high enough.
If your score is high
Oh,
enough,
yeah.
but-
Like it could just
Yeah,
push you
instant,
over the
yeah.
edge.
Yeah,
but
there's
you can
de-
only,
there are
but you can
definitely
only
times
get
where
within 1600 because you can't unbecome Pac-Man without losing 1600. You'd have had to have gotten yourself over the.
yeah, you have to eat a fruit.
Yeah.
Which is like a good strategy though.
Mm-hmm. No, you could definitely have a time where two of the ghosts don't want one of them to be the one to get back.
Oh come on!
Give me back my Game Boy.
Oh,
Yeah, so the Switch version of this, it seems great on paper, but in practice, the actual way you connect to the two switches is we had a huge amount of trouble actually getting it
Wait,
working.
it's only 2 switches, not 4?
It's only 2 because one has the ghost and the other has Pac-Man.
I somehow assumed that you'd be playing it with 4, but each of the ghost ones would have the little inset
Honestly-
windows to show the other.
I didn't realize we'd started.
Miguel.
It's the ultimate anti-Miguel strategy. Start talking about other versions of
So
the
Miguel,
game.
how would you fix this issue? Yeah, I think it would solve some problems by making it
At least have a 4-switch option, if you happen to have 4.
Ready?
maybe.
We also want the thing where all the ghosts can see
Oh yeah,
each
no,
other.
I was saying that the ghosts would always have split screen. They just each have split screen on their own screen. And then when they switch to being Pac-Man, they would swap out.
Gem Code Museum is also just kind of a strange thing altogether. It's like Pac-Man and Galaga, but you have to. They have a license agreement.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get you. I thought you were gonna. Oh.
Whoa! Good work.
I thought the timer was gonna run out. And you were gonna run right into me.
Yep, I am bad at this game.
Undefeated.
Or at least I am bad at this game while we are also talking about other games. Shall we swap around? Or is there more of this we should see?
I would not mind doing a short round on the pier just because I remember the pier being pretty good. But,
Okay.
and then let's
Do a short round on a long pier.
Yeah.
Wait.
In retrospect, we probably should have done a 7,000 game in the haunted house just because.
It's a big...
Well, also it's like the pellets are a little bit more
Okay, who's pink?
loosely packed.
I was pink last time.
Then,
Alright.
Am I clear for this one?
Ready?
I'm
So
going to do
the
my
different
best.
boards are different like maps that we can pick.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so it's a different theming.
Yeah, I don't
and,
love this.
I like it more than the last one because the last one's carpets were bad. And then maybe
Really thought I'd get there first.
How many power pellets? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh! That's actually a good move.
Yeah, I actually don't know how many power pellets are on this. I feel like it should show you the board before you start.
Yeah, I think that would be nice because
Like, it could get a huge disadvantage if you have to play with one of this.
Yeah, I mean, it shows you the board in the select screen, but you don't remember it.
Yeah, or like,
not that many boards, so I guess the idea is that over time you'd memorize them.
yeah, but it still, like, would be a good, like, you could offset that advantage.
Especially because, like, this
Since it's a party game, right?
Yeah.
This is like hot seat party game. Probably people are going to be swapping out anyway.
One person owns the game.
hello.
I mean, it is like a good demonstration of like Pac-Man has a very different feel just from.
I think actually having the board layout but without the current dots
Yeah.
in the corner there would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, instead they've gone with something that gives less info.
Yeah.
It could be that they found like within a long game, like a series of games, eventually it's better to have a
Like
slightly
memory
less info.
becomes fun,
Yeah.
more fun.
Yeah. Like, would not surprise me that this has been balanced based on people playing a whole bunch of it versus that sort of first time at each level experience.
You have to think like a ghost.
There is no way out of that one.
Ready?
What are you doing there?
I was trying to look at the map and I had to move my head a bit because it's behind the laptop.
Yeah, the map is. The laptop position is real rough. It was a problem with Force also.
Yeah.
I'm looking at myself on the other screen because it's bigger.
Yep, I definitely did that whenever anyone else got a.
But it's definitely a
Yeah,
good
so
tactic.
whoever's chasing like has slightly faster, which is, I think it's the way that worked in the arcade too.
It makes sense as a way
Yep.
of balancing it.
I mean, otherwise chasing wouldn't make sense.
Like in the arcade Pac-Man sped up a little bit when he turned. So if you could do frame perfect turns, you could open up space between you and the ghosts.
That sounds like that may not have been an intended part of the strategy.
Almost certainly not.
No, it's almost certain also that one of the ghost AIs is not what they intended it to be, based on like looking at like, the write-up for what. Like, I mean, it's possible they changed it without writing about it, but from what I read, it was like not in a way that makes the game bad per se. It's a little bit more interesting, actually.
Oh, so close! It's just 500 away.
Me here sitting on 0.
Oh, poor baby.
I'm not good at being a pack or a man.
What is a man?
What is a pack?
A miserable sphere full of ghosts.
Please. Let us know if you ever find out.
Is it the ghosts that Pac-Man?
Have they made a
scene?
Pac-Man
Like,
Metroidvania?
Uh,
There's made a lot of different weird, interesting Pac-Man games. Have
So-
they made? Wait, I think I'm trying to remember what the structure of Pack and Roll is. Because I think you might go back to things after getting powers. I can't remember.
so it's funny
Really?
because like something that no one has tried, but there's actually a strategy where you want to get killed by the person with the lowest.
Yeah, I was like, I
Watch
expected you to turn back and get eaten by me.
Yeah.
Like if there's two people chasing you, you want to go for the person you know is worse at being Pac-Man.
Or even just the person who has,
Yeah.
like, if they have half the other person's
But also that's
score.
correlated.
Yeah, yeah.
Put it a different way, if you're Pac-Man, you have an incentive. We are actually going to lose. There's
Oh, yeah.
almost no way.
There's no way pull yourself out of this one, to be honest. I'm gonna win with this power pellet. Oh,
Yeah.
well, guess not.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And that's Pac-Man versus.
Yeah. A neat game, but I find it kind of frustrating because I'm so bad at it.
I understand this.
I love the concept of
That's
it
why
a
I
lot more
watch
than
fighting games
Yeah.
instead of playing.
I am good
This
at
is esports, baby.
I'm good at Pac-Man, and I've also played a lot of this particular game. So.
No, Andy, you were there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's start by.
Get your headphones.
Start by unplugging
Why don't
the
we-
actual controllers.
I want to
Yep.
move out of the way.
Okay, be very careful of the cables.
You know, one of my favorites was Pac-Man CEDX2. It was very odd. No, wait, no, sorry. So there's Pac-Man CE, Pac-Man CEDX, and Pac-Man CE2.
Compact edition?
Like
The Windows?
yeah, I don't know why they named them this. CE and CE2 were both just Pac-Man, but like with a big HD screen and fancier.
Okay.
But CEDX was actually really weird. It was more like Snake than anything else. Because the idea was that there were just like a bunch of
Oh
ghosts.
yeah, that one's weird.
Yeah, there were like a
Also,
bunch
what
of...
the fuck is this? 3-in-1 converter turns a PS2 controller into GameCube. I don't even know what the fuck
That's
this
the
is.
original Xbox.
It must be. Xbox logo.
Or USB.
Yep.
This isn't an Xbox logo. It just makes you want to think about an Xbox logo.
Well, I
it's
thought it
probably
had
legally
Dreamcast.
actionable.
I guess Dreamcast wasn't popular enough to be on that. Which makes me sad. Okay, it's gonna get confused because it's Pac-Man trying to read. See if that may boot into Wii menu and then I'll have to swap things around.
Yeah, someone in chat points out this would be a great game for mobile, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
For-
Pac-Man
for-
works perfectly
for
on mobile
directions,
because you
yeah,
don't really
yeah.
need... Like,
You're not
normally
inputting
virtual
things very
joystick stuff,
quickly.
but Pac-Man doesn't really need...
Yeah, if the whole screen is just for directions.
Yeah, you can do that.
And it buffers your input until the next turn anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Wiimote.
Oh,
I'm
should we
gonna-
have plugged? We should have
need
plugged
to
in the
plug in,
alternate.
yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to see my careless Wii safety man cosplay?
Please no.
Do I need to be a do I need to be a specific number? Do we remember?
I need to be this one, and then it does. I don't
Okay.
think it matters past that because I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, there's no progression. or
No
anything.
persistence between. Okay.
Yeah. The only persistence is the bad blood that remains between us.
This. Oh, yeah, that is one of them. It just doesn't have
Am
a
I
thing in
still
it yet.
going to be like everyone's hate object? We'll see.
I'm the camera this time, so therefore
Yeah,
I will
so
probably
we
be
need
the
a
hate
number.
object.
Intriguing.
Yeah, boy.
Here it is.
So yeah, we've only got a camera on one of our GBAs, but I did it last week, and actually playing as the camera person is really hard on your arms. So we are going to be rotating the camera person week to
Yeah.
week.
So this week it's me.
Kid Chameleon's really good.
What?
Oh, sorry.
The context of that was completely lost
Sorry.
on me.
So Big Red Coat in chat, who I've been friends with for like 15 years now or something, and is a huge Sega fanboy, yelled, "Play Kid Chameleon" in chat, and I Pavlovian responded, "Kid Chameleon is really good," before I realized I have no idea why he said that at all. But
I'm just trying to get to a page so I can change what the game is.
what's this?
And now it's streaming Evo.
What is this fourth? What's this?
That's probably
That's
this.
Parrish's cable.
Yeah.
probably the headphones.
Okay.
We have a very complicated setup.
What am I
Confused me
lying?
a little bit. Oh, apparently Kid Chameleon was briefly visible on a Wii Virtual Console. We is this my Wii?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
your Wii. We're
Right
using.
before Virtual Console shut down, we downloaded everything.
Yeah, at some point I have on, not on this, but on the Wii U, I have every single demo that was on the Wii Store because I
Yeah.
just went through all of them for about 2 hours downloading them because I had plenty of space and figured it might make an interesting stream.
No,
There's a lot of weird garbage and some really interesting hidden stuff.
I think the one of the best streams that has been done in this room was the Xbox 360 arcade is shutting down tomorrow.
Yeah.
That was a really good party.
I still think about how good that forklift game was.
It's been put onto other things since.
That is,
Yeah, but-
that forklift game was great.
Are the sequels as good though?
I don't know.
Do they hold up the purity of the original's vision?
Okay. We're gonna have like some hiccups right now while I'm in covering up OBS because OBS does not like to be covered on this computer. Update information. It should now say that we're playing Four Swords. I see Sega. I stand Sega. I also stand Sega. I grew up with a Master System, and the Dreamcast is amazing. Is so good. Okay, I think everything is good here. I'm just gonna have to see how well I can keep the camera in the right place while doing this.
Okay, and to get your controller. Turn your controller on.
I'm a controller. Is something supposed to happen when here we go.
Some of these have bad on switches, need to be turned on several times. I think just like they get a bit dodgy over time.
I don't think this connector's in.
Make sure it's actually plugged in because we do have extra. It's
Well,
not
that would do
plugged
it.
in.
Alrighty. What did I plug in?
Wait,
instead?
but there's already 4
Yeah,
plugged
something
in,
is
so.
helping.
The gray one is the one that is connected to mine, so that black one must be the one that's not.
Oh, the black one is a GameCube controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason this one is saying that it's red. If it does die, we'll get kicked out of whatever level we're on and I'll swap the battery in it.
It's a good song. Track is skipping.
But there is a chance that we'll have a battery die and get kicked from a level. Luckily they're not generally that long.
Yeah.
Like the last one where it was basically like,
An adventure game.
it was like an
Yeah.
adventure slash,
It was like a detective game, which is
Yeah.
like that's not usually a genre.
it was a detective Metroidvania.
I love that, yeah.
It was
We
cute.
also like this stuff we did not find because there was some vulnerable areas that we never bought.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Yep.
that's right.
I kind of love the way each level is kind of this own little thing.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
fun.
The thing that I love about this game is that they were really clearly just having a lot of fun with it. They were like being given a chance to just like let all of their game design ideas run wild, and there was no adult supervision, obviously.
It's
Or
very
hard
jam
drive
gamey in
supervision.
a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it
No,
definitely
I
feels
can
that
see
way.
why they like when I first read that they'd gotten rid of the procedural stuff that had been in the previous Four Swords. I was like, oh, that's a shame. But now I totally see why. Like the
Oh, that's still really interesting. I didn't know
Yeah.
that was a thing. Until you mentioned it.
Yeah, when I played it, I did not realize that there was procedural stuff going on.
I
I
really
think they
don't
also
remember.
decided that they weren't getting enough out of it for it to be worthwhile. Because it was just like each level would be made from I think it was a very small number of large blocks.
I
Like
see.
it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really don't remember the textures having this many problems when I originally played this.
No, it always looked that bad. God, look at that background. look at that stretching.
Every single.
Someone like,
Did they forget to turn
yeah,
on?
this is supposed to tile, but they're stretching it. They
like a
actually
jam
just
jam
set the
in a
texture
bad
mode
way.
wrong.
Yeah! This is too crazy. Wait.
Someone is not plugged
That's
in.
me.
Yeah, it's you. Do you want me to unplug it and plug it back
Yes, please. Minimize stepping over cables. Oh, cool. I'm red today.
Make sure that it's plugged in on the other side as well.
Wait, no. I'm player.
Oh no, it's
3.
swapped. Right, the outputs are swapped. Left to right, from right to left, from where they are on the right on the. So
It
it'll
might
be.
be mine.
So it'll be this one then, maybe.
It should not, if it does not say look at the TV on it, then it's the one that needs to be.
They all
right.
say look at the TV.
They all say look at the
Yeah.
TV.
Maybe try turning yours off and then back on.
Yeah, it might just be.
Nope,
No,
that was the other
that
one.
cost
This
one.
one.
Okay, I will do that as well.
The question is this a real full-size Zelda? It's actually pretty long.
Oh yeah, and it says the color on your. Like it gives you the color.
Oh, it's
of your
good.
hat.
So I'm.
I'm green.
It says I'm pink. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Recognize me
Oh,
the
okay.
second time. Yeah.
I'm pink.
Like it's as long as a normal Zelda game, right?
So-
this is about as far as I have.
Okay.
So we're
This
gonna be
game,
getting
you
used
can. I mean, the real Zelda games are like 7 or 10 hours, right? Whereas this is like. This is a few settings in a party setting, but it's like. It's pretty long. It's maybe I'd say like the mobile. No, the mobile Zeldas are also pretty long.
It's also hard to say the length of the Zelda game played by someone who knows it well, or a child exploring it for the first
Do we
time.
want to play one of Tingle's terrible minigames?
Let's not.
Yeah, let's jump into the main thing.
Okay.
Like the thing is that it's structured very differently from a normal Zelda game
Yeah.
because
Let me
it's.
get sound. Can
Alright, okay, that's how I pick
Where's
people.
my
That's
audio?
what I throw them.
Oh, it's right here. Oh, you can't move when you're doing that.
Anyway, this is a lot longer than you'd expect it to be.
Yeah, the point is, it's long. Like, if you're looking for just a party game, it is not that short.
like doing a dungeon in it works
Yep.
well as a party game.
Found some buttons.
Get over here.
Someone on the right.
Get over here.
No.
Yeah, this.
Oh.
Wait, hidden buttons.
Yeah, let's go to the more subtle buttons first.
Subtle buttons.
That's the name of my new proto and post punk game.
Excuse me?
I was just so excited.
What's the roll again?
I got
R.
$20.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's the key to that.
Wow, this game is so much easier when you don't have... No, I want to see what these buttons do.
Yeah, let's see the buttons.
Buttons.
Stop doing that, it makes it hard to move.
Buttons.
Yeah! No!
Oh dear.
No!
Oh no!
Trick!
No!
This game trolls
That was
so
really
much
funny.
harder than any other Zelda game. Like that's not something Zelda games are generally known
No.
for, but this one is just full of ridiculous trolling.
This one's weird because this is like one of the few enemies that does not show up in any other 3D Zelda.
Not? I feel like
Yeah, they do. They show up in miniature.
yeah, this is in this is a classic Game Boy Zelda enemy.
And you can do really fun things with them in Minish Cap.
Really?
You can make them put
They're
a
in Link's
bomb on their
Awakening
head.
as well. Oh, you can't do that though. That's incredible.
There's all these vines.
We need to play Minish Cap on the stream at some point.
Agreed.
It's really good. Oh. Huh. I didn't know you could do that.
Yes.
I now need to figure out how to use that for evil. And little triangles.
Don't be evil.
Why is there 3 in there?
What is knocking this out?
Shadow Link.
Huh.
That's me. I don't know
Well,
why.
there are
but
You
that's
don't
me.
have like any fire to it.
there are subtle buttons on the left.
Why?
Oh.
Why can I do that? Oh, wait a
Okay,
minute.
I found a button here.
I
Where's
already,
the
that,
slingshot?
I already
Where's the
pressed the
slingshot?
one on the
I
right.
did.
That's what opened that
Okay,
door
go
that's
over
next
on
to
the
you.
right.
I think
I'm
we all
going,
need
I'm
to
going
go.
to show you my
No,
screen.
the one on the
So
right, I stood on and immediately opened that door. There are 4 on the left.
I
feel special that you are the one I will show my screen to. Look at this. This is what's controlling the things on the right.
Oh,
And
okay.
so if you can shoot the eyeballs, maybe they do something.
Shoot the eyeballs?
Yeah.
The ones on the other side?
So would I do that though?
Go stand
Wow.
on the right on this tile that doesn't
Oh,
have
I see.
Or you could do that. Oh, no, you couldn't do that.
Oh. Interesting.
Try it hard. Hold it down. Try again.
Attempting to get
It did
this
absolutely nothing at all.
visible for
Maybe you need. Sorry. Maybe you need
What about these buttons?
Let's see what the buttons on the left do.
Maybe we need to go and get
It seems like we probably need fire somewhere.
I think that we need
arrows.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we
Alright.
have a slingshot.
The power of love.
Let's just go into this room.
Yeah, okay.
Well, what about these buttons? Is that what opened up the side tunnel?
No, that was just I was cutting all of this.
Do
Yeah, we
wanna-
should try
do you
those
wanna
buttons.
these buttons?
They're way too proud of their fog effect. It's a nice fog effect, but
Oh.
whoa.
Second.
Yeah, this is the first dungeon that seems to be full of secrets. We've come across. Found one on the ground again.
That wasn't up until we got
Should we throw
Oh,
it
yeah,
further across
yeah.
here? Nope, doesn't
Nope.
Oh wait, there's a thing to
It
hit
was
over
worth
there.
a try.
Oh, yeah, get out of the way.
Up there. We have.
Get out of the way.
There's 2 of them, so maybe you have to hit the 2 at once.
Do 2 people have the slingshot?
it's just one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that may have been cheating, but who cares?
Oh, so
No,
this
probably
is,
not.
This is reminiscent of a famous room in the ice dungeon, and it's really irritating.
Feels like a fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the Wizard of Love?
I wonder if we could have shot that back.
Yeah, good question.
Oh, we can't pick up the skulls.
They look
Who did that?
I tried picking it up.
It hurt me, yes.
I didn't learn that.
Bogus.
I absolutely did not earn that.
It's true, you didn't.
Or should I take this glow?
I guess we gotta take it back this way.
Doesn't the orb put you in the dark world?
It's what it used to do, yeah.
But maybe it does different things in each level.
If we find the sparkly area, click on that.
Look for sparklies. I wonder if that entire area off to the right that we skipped did anything.
No!
No!
Oh, I fell down. Oh, there's a whole area down below. Attempting to get it on screen.
Yeah, I don't know about you,
4,
but I definitely fell
3,
down on purpose.
2, 1.
Yeah, I fell down. No, genuinely, I was trying to hide from the big bomb.
So I don't know how clear what's happening is to anyone on the screen who didn't see last week. Whenever we go like into a cave or a hole or anything, we get a view of like another world on our screens.
And I've got the one screen
God.
that we're filming.
Guys, it's okay. I now have 2 items that need to be carried, so someone needs to come down and pick up the
Okay,
Yeah,
which,
okay.
which way is that?
The second from the bottom hole.
Here? Okay.
There you go, you did it.
I have the orb.
And I have the key now.
Behold the orb. I dropped the orb.
That thing is really blocking that doorway. Oh, shoot.
Oh wow. Where? What?
Oh, there's a ghost to talk to.
What's the you guys say?
Let me just get this on the screen. Ooh, do you ever feel like you're about to get pummeled into oblivion?
Why can't I go? Oh! Oh, check this out. The portal's red. And it won't let anyone in except red.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm in there.
Maybe I can navigate this? No.
If you want to get through alive, you need a moon pearl. Everyone knows that. Have a friend bring one from a dark place.
Oh, this
I
is
didn't know that until after I died. In fact, that's why I died.
Oh, okay, so we just pre-solved it.
No, I guess.
I'm on the other side.
Yeah, I
Does
guess
that mean
we
I can
can't.
help you?
Oh, there's some things to
There's some
shoot up
eyes.
above.
Yeah, they
Someone
don't do
have
anything.
shooting?
Yep, it doesn't do anything.
But I think we
Oh.
established that one's arrows. Okay, so why is it? Can you pick us up and carry us into the dark world?
Oh, I can't get back now that I've left.
Yeah, you can. You can just follow those. You'll
Yeah.
run
Yeah.
faster.
Okay.
Walk with the orbs.
What did the secrets do?
Secrets?
The secret buttons that were up where Parrish was.
Oh, no,
We probably
nothing.
need 4 people
There's 4
there.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try
We're
it.
gonna try carrying someone with me.
No.
No.
No. Dang.
That's the
All right.
So I guess we need more moon pearls.
Mm,
Why did it go red though? Since I was
Well,
going to drop it off.
I was the first one to try to go through it, but I thought it was red already.
We probably just need.
I was the one who dropped off the moon pearl and it's turned red.
Parrish was the first one to go into it though.
But
Yeah.
I thought it was red
It
before
was
I went
red
in.
before he went in.
Shall I come back into the regular world? and see if I
Yeah,
can do
there's
anything
a
on
path
the
we
other
never
side?
took.
Wait, it says have a friend bring one from the dark place?
There aren't
Yeah,
any-
maybe is there a pearl that you
Yeah.
saw there anywhere?
No, I've gone through it twice and I didn't see it. I mean, I can go through it again, but I didn't see a pearl. There was like a small amount of money is all that I found the first time.
Huh.
through.
Huh. Well, we were supposed to have the arrows by now.
Either way, there's clearly not a solution. in
Yeah,
this.
so yeah, I've made it back. We can come back here.
I really like this song. This song is making me want to play more Zelda Randomizer.
Down.
So can we climb up these vines? Oh no, they're clear already.
Yeah, they're like perfect vines. Didn't we?
We already
You
got
have
the.
been this way.
Yes, that is correct. It was the path of least resistance, so we ignored it.
If we had lamps, there's definitely like a lot of stuff to light on fire around
Yep.
us.
Stop just giving Miguel the rat kills.
It's not me, I've been killing
Oh.
rats.
And
No! Who chose
Shall
my
we
triangle?
go right or up? Right.
Alright. Who's blue? Oh, Christine.
I already got the apology out of my system. There won't be another one.
There are bombable walls here, I think.
Oh yeah, but we don't have bombs
A
yet.
lot of them, though. Are those
Yep.
actually bombable? Okay.
They look bombable.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
We haven't seen it anywhere else. So let's go north.
So in Zelda 3, there's a weird thing where if you...
You prod them hard enough?
Yeah, they're bombable.
They're vulnerable.
Alright.
I mean, they look like they're bombable.
Yep.
Let's go north.
Because in Zelda 1, were there walls that you could bomb you could only tell by sound? Am I right about that?
Zelda 1, there was no sound cue.
Oh.
Zelda 1, there were actually a substantial number of walls. There was no way to predict your bomb will at all. And they just expected you to bomb every single wall in the entire game.
Or
You know, having
have a
played that
subscription
game,
to Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I don't like.
I don't think that they quite worked out what kinds of secrets were interesting and which ones were not interesting.
That was video games in general, also at that time.
Yeah, there's also, there's something really, really strange about,
Oh man,
sparkles, sparkles.
yes.
sparkles.
So this is a green gnome? No, this is an evergreen.
Okay,
It's everyone's
yes.
sparkles.
Give me a second to get this on screen.
Okay, there's some lamps in the dark world, there's, whoa, there's a thing over here.
Oh, do we all
Oh,
have to
I love
pull them
pulling
in,
things.
pull them in unison? Oh, no,
Sorry, I'm
just
just trying to get stuff better here for the
I guess we just had to pull all of them, but not necessarily in unison. Oh, bombs! They gave us bombs. And a bunch of money.
Oh, I cannot see that at all. Okay. Sorry, I'm adjusting stuff so that I can actually play with this clear on the screen. Give me a sec. I have no idea what's just been happening.
We can't go money ahead
Yeah.
of you.
Yep. Andy took all the money.
What's my money?
He took all of it.
Having
It was really
bombs
rude.
in this game is actually really bad because
Very sure to see your comeback to the light world.
green.
And there's some stuff for us to light on fire here later.
But we don't have
Yes.
fire.
I've
If you
got,
go
like-
north, you can grab bombs.
Bombs.
Okay. I'm feeling like I've got like the Game Boy pulling me one way for stuff, and the sound cable pulling me the other.
That's not good.
dynamic tension.
I've got bombs. Use these to blast you tougher. Obstacles, blah blah blah. A button, throw.
I'm not the one who needs to be carried to the exit.
Come on!
There's a bomb. It's scary. Thanks. Sometimes you just need someone to pick you up to get you over your fears.
People with bombs, do your thing.
Wobbles. What are they for?
I got $5.
It's interesting that like you'll go down one hole and then find a puzzle, but you don't want to like announce what the puzzle is because otherwise someone else might beat you to it.
Yeah. They're also like, so like in a normal Zelda, there would be like,
Unlimited power.
This happens every level, as opposed to being like a big thing that happens halfway through the game. It happens halfway through the level.
So I guess this is the important one.
Oh.
yeah, we already figured out that room.
The big one?
Yeah, this whole
I
section.
feel like we've been to every room now. Am I correct? Did we get?
I
We
think
got
so.
the key. The key was the main thing, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds right.
The thing about this game is that, like, in a normal Zelda game, they would have given you exactly one exit, but in this, it's actually in their interest to have, like, lots and lots of exits.
Yeah, because like you need to be able
Thanks
to do
for
a bunch at
carrying me while
once.
I'm adjusting the camera.
Disconnected from chat, please check data.
We
connection.
already reconnected.
Okay, cool.
No, please out.
Is the stream also still going?
Yes, it's green.
Okay.
Chat, can you confirm you hear us?
It's green.
It's green.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, where's the locked door?
We've seen a lot of.
Oh, is there one in the Dark World?
I think there is. No, maybe not. I remember there being a dead end, but it doesn't actually go.
It looks like a like things to get past.
Yeah.
There's probably.
Was there any other way out of
Oh,
this?
yeah, that room was one way, so...
It looked one way. Let's double check. Let me do this way.
Yep. It's only the bottom. Oh no, no, you can go around.
Is there a bottom exit? Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the key.
It is really interesting to be playing like a legitimately cooperative Zelda and like actually be talking about this.
But not that cooperative.
not yet. Not
I'm definitely having the problem where like
property within reason.
Have any of
I
you
get
played?
mixed up with who I am a lot more because of having to hold this where it is. I can see why
It's
you're
really
having trouble.
it's rough, and also you can't see the bottom right half of the screen.
Yeah, I've tried to adjust that, but that means I've got less of a view of the camera. So
Ah!
Watch out for that.
No, you don't want to watch out for that. You want to get in the pit.
damn it! I thought I
Get
could
in the
grab
pit.
those extra.
It's
Whoa.
followed us. It's followed us.
What? It's actually following. What the fuck?
I forgot
Forgot what?
to have this on camera. So yeah, it's actually following us. I'm now showing the stream.
It was an emotional moment.
Can you get past it? Is there
Just
something
attempting
cool on
to
the
show
other
the
side?
screen.
No, there's nothing cool over here. It's just me.
Also, there's nothing in the room that I'm in, so let's
I'm
go.
adjusting the camera again while you walk me around. I keep on thinking there's got to be a better way to do this, but I'm not sure.
It's just a matter of how you hold the GBA.
Oh.
Socket
Your battery died?
Socket 4 is not me. Oh no. Who is socket 4?
I don't know. Am I supposed
Would it be one of
I'm
the
pink,
left
so-
or right ends? Probably.
It could be either end.
Let's see who.
I'm in one of the middle slots.
Who is
I'm pink. I don't know what that means. This is me.
You're
follow
player
the
4, aren't you?
Yeah, you are the farthest left.
Why did I lose?
Well, we don't know for sure. It's you. It could have been Miguel.
If I'm 4.
No, it was slot
Oh.
4. It was that one. Let me have a look at this.
Sorry, y'all.
I think this is the better of the two cables we have for this.
Can we get an F in
Snap
chat?
It seemed like it was snapping in pretty strongly when I put it on there.
I set it down on my lap and looked away, but I don't see what that would. Maybe it was just jostled. Maybe it was still connected. It was just like briefly disconnected.
You have to be very careful with
Yeah.
these.
Here's the thing, the Game Boy Advance doesn't know when it's disconnected,
Right. Only to.
which is really annoying. They really shouldn't have done it that way.
Can you pass me? There's another one of these
Yes.
right there.
I
Let me
can.
check. One of them is looser than the other. I think this is the good one, but
Everyone
Yeah, it's
does
really
them.
bad that it doesn't like just wait for you to reconnect it.
My
yeah.
assumption
And-
is that there's some kind of complicated timing thing going on there.
Honestly, this is something that was just how interconnected games tended to work at this time, and later on, they got better at they'd done it
Well, I
enough
mean, this
times.
comes from the era before, say, wireless controllers were a going concern. So, like,
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
I'm trying to remember what happened with the old Game Boy Link cable. How it. 'Cause I feel like it may have just frozen a lot of the time rather than.
It was often game by game solutions.
yeah.
Because they.
Same
yeah,
with DS.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, there's never
Multiplayer.
APIs for this stuff.
Right.
If you're looking at Nintendo, like,
Okay,
like
do
programmer
not just set it
manuals.
down. You've got to
It's
be
just
careful about.
it's just putting
that
something
back.
into a specific register periodically.
Yep.
Probably. Yeah. And yeah.
okay, so do we want to do a shadow battle, or I guess we can do this round one much quicker because we know.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's try to do it a lot faster.
Speed, run, speed.
Sorry about that stream. We knew it might be a possibility. These are old cables, and this game is pretty unforgiving about. But I'm gonna just try
You
to
want to
set.
swap?
Uh,
It seemed like you're having trouble.
Let me just
GBA
try to
Animal
make the
Crossing
setup a
lore
bit
has come
better.
off the chat again.
Yep. Well, that's smart.
I can only do it so far.
Here, do you want to swap?
I might be able to do it. I just need to.
Okay. It seemed like you were.
Part of the problem is that I lowered that so I could see more of the screen, and that meant I could see less of the camera.
Christine is one of our more vicious players, incidentally.
Not vicious.
Cutthroat.
What are the
Cutthroat.
chat saying?
How is that better?
Chat is asking what the GBA does. So the idea with this game is that we each have our own
Let's
screen.
not wait on the menu.
That whenever we're not in the main, whenever we're not on screen, whenever we go in a cave or something, we get our own little view. That means we can be doing sneaky things that no one else knows about because we have hidden information.
Yeah, it also facilitates the light and dark worlds where you can be in a different world than other people and just see their shadow. So it tells you vaguely where they are, but not really what they're doing.
But that's really just kind of a funny kind of. That's just a really odd shaped kind of cave, you know.
Yeah.
Also, all of us have Game Boys. It's not just me. It's just we
Yeah.
only have one camera set up because it's a pain
Because
getting this
cameras.
one.
Next time, go cars on everyone.
Hey, do you want to see something weird that I found?
Yes.
If you push one way, then push the other, and if you push one way, then push the other, and
Oh yeah, I noticed that also at one point.
What?
if you push one way, then the other, and attack like the side jump in Mario.
It's a secret move.
Well, now I can't do it anymore.
I managed to do it as well.
I don't understand. Let's just keep going.
There's basically you can do a big
Power through it.
lunge drop.
Wait, that was the bomb one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the bomb
Oh
one.
yeah, right. That was fun.
Let's not have fun this time.
No fun.
Let's be very serious business.
Damn it. The key one is way more valuable.
Yeah, the key is actually more valuable.
Because you get 100 force gems when you unlock a door, so getting a key is like really good.
And you realize you could just kill me and take my key.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, you can knock them over and take the key. It's
Really?
It can be dropped. Yep.
Oh wow, that's
Oh
terrible.
wow, throwing you at that monster actually worked really well to kill it.
Oh. I'm getting the kills.
0.
Good job.
Doing significantly worse than the first time through this.
No one said 0.
I am. It's just disappeared because people are underneath the.
Oh, so you are.
It's not even displaying your score anymore.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Snake kills. Snake kills.
Or Snurder.
Who's red?
Me. Apparently the person on the
He's
bottom.
helping.
Well, the person on the bottom takes the hit, so yeah.
Figure out. I guess like, I kind of, in retrospect, feel like the D-pads in the 3DS don't feel great.
Really? I feel like those are pretty good.
Yeah, no, the ones that bug me is the DS Lite had a terrible D-pad.
No, DS Lite had a good one. You're thinking
Oh no,
the
sorry,
DSi.
the DSi had a terrible.
Come over here.
DS Lite was
Will do.
We're holding our swords in the air. Oh.
It's a thing we all do.
Wait, no, go right first, go right first.
Did we ever try like putting 4 people on this? On these little things?
Oh no,
I
we
don't think
did.
we did.
Because I never did that, so.
No. We were only
Let's give it
ever.
a quick try. I think it's more about shooting those
When I get
eyeballs.
the arrows.
Maybe.
The arrows.
But there's statues in the way.
This time Game
Socket
Boy
1.
won.
Oh, that was my battery dying.
Ah,
Well, at least we didn't get super far through it this time.
yeah.
It didn't lie, actually.
Okay, 1 sec, folks.
Do we have another charge?
We do, but this is the bright one, so give me a second to.
And you can't charge and charge cable at the same time, right? Because
No.
Nintendo is extremely competent at
Mm.
thinking these things ahead.
The bottom of the Switch
Oh, yeah.
was
that's-
definitely the best place to put the charging cable for.
God, that is like one of my least favorite things of the design.
Speaking of this being cooperative competitive, did any of you play the 3DS 3-player only?
No.
What was that?
There's a 3-player only Zelda, which I have not played because it was 3-player only. I bought 2 card copies of it in hopes that I would someday find a person with a third to play it with, but I have not yet.
We should do that sometime.
Yeah.
They would like to try that, but I don't actually own a 3DS.
I do, technically.
I own more than one 3DS and 2 copies of the game, so if you'd like to play it, I can make this happen.
So
I feel like the 3DS has been like the piece of hardware like I'm just like happiest to not use it. It's just I don't like it.
It's weird because
It's ugly, like it's too big. I feel like a lot of 3DS games don't really use the 2 screens at all.
I think if I had less of a huge library of DS games, that I was then like, oh, it's a
That's
new
the thing.
that
I
can-
picked up a DS Lite and I've been so happy to have that again.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been planning on getting my DS Lite needs replacing, and I've thought of just getting a 3DS, but maybe I should get a DS Lite. So.
I mean, you know, if you like big, ugly hardware, it's not like it's not
should we
otherwise.
do a quick round of Shadow Battle just
Yeah,
to
just to cleanse the.
cleanse the palate before we jump into that again? So it does use our save again. We get audio. So
Well, it looks like we're gonna be unlocking things, so.
I think that gets unlocked by the main game.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are things that we've seen in the main game.
Those are just also the default.
Ah! Oh, come on. Oh, that was not good. I
Yeah,
pushed it
start.
further.
Is it just fighting?
It's fighting, but there's lots of really good stuff.
Okay. Chicken.
Are there angry chickens attacking?
Yes.
No!
Awesome. I did that by abusing a chicken in the cave.
Y'all suck. Oh, I see what you mean about that, like that weird ability. I don't know how you do that.
I got a horse!
Oh, I'm flat.
Yes, that's what happens when you run out of lives. Why did?
Whoa, what happened there?
Is that like fake bombs?
Oh.
Oh, alright.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the items that have a little shadow under them are permanent pickups. The ones that don't are one-offs.
Why is everyone downstairs?
Oh, that's what that does. Neat.
Well, I'm down.
Where's the last player?
I don't know. Why do bombs keep appearing there?
Why do bombs suddenly
When player one isn't here.
Oh, by Langdon there's a switch that just opens up
Yeah.
the floor beneath the.
When the best power up shows up.
Yep. You can move your body.
Oh no! Killed by thrown cuckoo.
Oh my god, it stole one of your hearts and took it to me.
Look at that texture.
Yeah.
Oh. It's because it's on a 3D, like it's on a different, but it's still bad.
Oh, Christine, you're gonna be upset about this one.
Oh yeah! We noticed something really terrible about this one.
Yeah, like
What's that?
See if you can see the rendering error that is driving me mad.
Whoa. Oh my god, we're getting crazy slow down.
Oh, I just blew myself up. So you'll notice that because of the heat distortion effect, the bottom building's roof is jiggling, but the top's isn't.
Oh.
I would love to know why
Or
that's
vice-
the case.
Or vice versa. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, bad power up.
I can't twitch my body out of the cave.
What does Operation Machina.gif mean?
Five GameCubes, 4 Game Boy players, and connect them all.
Someone apparently did that for a
This
stream.
has been
Excellent.
done
It would
multiple-
also require, if you think about it, a
4 capture cards?
yes.
Yes.
Hmm. Huh.
I think this one might have Dark World. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have to pick it up. I see.
I love Tower.
Towerfall time.
Yeah.
Is that jump a move? Oh,
I have to
fell
cut it.
off.
Oh right, you can shield.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can move your body.
It makes me hit the desk. Look at how many Unity arrows I'm getting, Christine. I can climb up.
Yeah, but you can't move. What I'm wondering is, can you activate switches?
Yeah, no, I really want to figure that out now. Working on it.
Chicken is OP.
I couldn't get to the switch in time.
In the actual like normal game, that's actually hilarious because you're dying and all you can do is just like slam your fist on the ground that you're so upset at your own death.
Oh, this one has.
Oh, cops.
You have 10 Dark World seconds?
What's that mean?
Sounds good.
I assume probably something's gonna drop and we'll need to hide in the Dark World. Oh, maybe you can just hide in the Dark World from
that
these
guy.
guys? Yeah.
How does-
Oh, fuck!
Oh, it's like 10 seconds until. Has anyone figured out how the Dark World stuff works on this?
Yeah.
So there's stuff in the dark world. There's like power-ups and stuff.
Hit
How do
the
you get that?
desk!
Being dead makes me hit the desk.
Okay, if I just go on to that, I guess we'll do that.
And bombs? Yes, you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's an item.
Oh, I see. She can only stay in there for 10 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just got a guitar.
Are you sure?
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
some sort of
Pegasus
token
could.
thing. I swear it looked like a guitar on the screen.
I mean, if you're saying something is not clearly communicated by the art in this game, I'm shocked.
Ah. I'm down.
I don't feel like this quite works. It's just a little too, it's a little too chaotic.
Yeah, some of the levels seem better than others.
Yeah, I really
Shall
like
we
the
go back
first
to-
level. Let's.
If we could have a bunch of levels that felt like the first one, that would be good. I wonder what the other 5 are like.
I do like that they were
Oh,
trying different
bullshit.
things
What?
with it.
I'd also like a mini game you can play after you're dead.
Oh.
On your screen. Given that you have an extra screen.
Oh, can you only go on this when you're the
Yep.
right color?
It's a little weird.
Oh no, I don't want a horse. Why would I want a horse? Okay, that was pretty funny, mind you.
Oh my god! Ow. I used the boomerang to pull someone off the cliff and kill them. So are we going to do a Mario Party thing and fucking chickens? Are we going to do a Mario Party thing and end this with
Yeah, that's not really like.
I want to know, there's a switch down that hole, and I've not been able. I keep on trying to get to
I
it.
feel like that was not particularly fair. So I guess like there's a lot of bullshit you can do.
Oh, I don't actually fall down the hole if I'm.
Oh, I want to see what's in the hole.
Yeah.
I wish there was like a warning about what
Chicken
color
OP.
is going to change before.
Yeah.
it
Yeah, getting in the middle there is like way too good.
chicken OP?
Because if you're the second person to go in the middle, the person who's already in the middle can just pick you up and throw you into the pits repeatedly.
I do like that they try a bunch of different things for this
Yeah.
mode.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can actually do
Alright.
it this time.
Let's do
We've
it.
solved all of our problems. It's going
Everyone,
to
make
work.
sure your things don't slip off.
The true villain of this game is not Ganon, but
Link Cable.
It's Link.
it's Shadow Link.
Cable.
Yes.
Super speed. Super speed.
Or you just stand there, that's cool.
I'm adjusting the camera.
I'm using tilt controls.
Really missing the Crystal Chronicles. Stomp on whoever's carrying you.
It's such a good ability.
There is a thing in this game where like it counts like how many enemies in a row you kill.
This time I'll remember which one it is. Yeah, no, like the numbers that show up above enemies is telling you how many you killed.
So, do you want to kill a certain number?
Yeah, you're rewarded for it. The person who kills the most enemies gets or it's not like who kills the most, it's just like you get like force gems at the end per kill. So getting a lot of kills is really good. Especially when it's like one of those rooms that gives you a ton. For example, this one. Yeah. Wait, that's really good.
Wait. Miguel, just stop moving again.
Yeah, no, I was adjusting the camera.
Man, fuck Shadow Link.
Oh man, that was great. Somebody else killed Shadow Link and then I got the
Do you want to try the switches again?
I think.
We never tried them.
Okay.
It's true, we were on our way there.
switch. Oh, right.
The ones in the basement.
I don't think they're actually gonna do anything. I think
Well, I mean,
think
there's
you're
4,
right.
so.
I think you're right, but
it does raise the question as to why it's not.
No, it's not.
nope.
I think that type denotes ones that are just single use.
Mm.
Switches.
But don't we want to go to the
Yeah,
other
let's
side
get it.
first?
Let's get the.
Oh, wait, no, we need to go north first.
Yeah.
To get the bombs.
So we basically just did everything in one order the first time. Didn't we?
Yep. Pretty much the
That's
opposite.
good. That's what. It's good game design.
It's definitely what Zelda should allow for
Yep.
someone.
Sparkles. Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Motherfucker.
Right inside.
Hey guys, when you tripped that switch, there were 4 bombs here and definitely no gems.
You did it again.
Did what?
Except this time you actually did it. Instead of just me blaming you for it. That's even worse.
I'm beginning to feel like Miguel's not really carrying his own weight.
I'm carrying Blue's weight.
Put me
That's
down. Wait, how'd you push someone from that side? I thought you could only do it from... Shit.
I don't even begin to understand this game.
Oh, I hope you all die.
Oh, we will.
I got a key.
Oh,
Alright,
God.
did we get everything on? Have we cleared the room? Oh, that's
If
right.
you have a key, then that's all we need.
Unfortunately, I've dropped the key at a very hard to pick up place.
Okay, hold on.
Give me a second.
You fool!
I'm just gonna kill some bats. Do we have money for killing bats?
There we go.
Yo, but you get kills for killing bats.
Ah, heck. Hi.
Hello.
Ah! Darn it, Elf stole my rupees.
It's okay, you can just knock over Miguel, take his key, and get his face. Like that.
Intriguing.
Look, it was just my idea. I didn't do it. It's over here. Alright, good.
On ABC. Did you drop a bomb there just to punish the person who took the rupees?
Maybe.
Alright, this is as far as we've gotten.
Oh yeah, do something in there. Or else there's something in there, but we can't do it yet.
Relatable.
What?
I don't know.
It's relatable because sometimes we've been playing this game before and there was something we couldn't do.
Oh yeah, there's some balls.
Slow ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is all. There's a bomb little zone down there.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, well, I see. Okay, there's nothing. Oh wait.
I think we have to like, there must be like an upgrade for pulling.
There's more stuff down there, but I don't understand how to get to it. Because it,
Yeah, I think there must be a way to upgrade your ability to pull somehow.
oh. I mean, maybe there's like.
Oh no, it's switches open
Oh.
up these things.
I didn't see a. Where's the switch?
For example, sometimes you can push blocks into like a square pattern,
Oh, that's interesting.
like that kind of puzzle.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And those are opening up barriers.
Y'all, if you see an empty chest, it was definitely empty when I got there.
You're not helping your cause.
There's, if you can get here.
Oh, I see. Go up.
Look at me, look at me.
Miguel. At the top.
I need help pushing sometimes.
Sure. What about this one?
Where should we put it? Maybe in the corner?
I don't know. And the third?
Oh, this one's blocking a door. The other two are pointless. The only important thing is this one.
Just a distraction?
Christine, that chest was definitely empty when I got here.
Andy, I can see you. We're literally in the same room. I watch you do it. Okay, we all need to push this one together.
All four of us?
Yep.
I need to find out where you all are.
I saw you wandering around.
Alright, so if you look on the main screen, if I press the L button, it shows you where we are.
I'll go one.
I think I'm figuring out every way to not get. No, all. Oh, there's the way. Okay, left here. I somehow just expected you to circle back eventually.
I think it does. Where we are.
Hey.
Why did you do that?
I got a lamp. Wait, who has bombs?
Fire, fire,
I still
fire.
have bombs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, what's that set? Bombs.
Slingshot.
Man.
And there's tons of stuff
What
to
do you
light.
have?
Lamps.
So much stuff to light.
So my lamps.
I rushed this, but this is actually not a good selfish. Yeah. We're ahead of schedule.
We got power.
That was here.
This is not actually a good selfish power because there's like.
Rarely
Well,
does the
lamps.
thing. Rarely
Yeah.
does the thing open up right
The
next to the
reward
wall.
doesn't go to the person who.
Oh yeah, we should try this one now.
Oh, this one's confusing.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
We established these blocks appear to spread switches, right?
Yeah, but there's not like.
There's not many more switches.
Wait, we need to do these one at a time because
Oh!
we can be in the way.
Yeah.
Oh wow. It's
Oh, it just puts you back, I see.
Oh yeah.
We could be chased by an orb again.
Or.
More things to light.
Little orb with the base.
Oh sorry.
Wait, is there more?
I think this thing's in here. We should backtrack
Oh,
and
there's. Okay, that's interesting.
Probably stuff up here.
It's possible. Well, let's just go around the entire circle.
I don't think there's anything that way.
Yeah,
That was the room with the,
There weren't any lamps in here.
that was the bombable ballroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
no
no
lamps.
Okay.
Okay, we need to be able to do the lamps from the left side.
Yeah. So when we do this room, we need to make sure to.
Gotta do it all in one go.
Oh, no, that's interesting. So that opened up that way, but
Let me check Shadow World and see if there's something there.
yeah, if you see any lamps in there, tell me.
Yeah, there's 2 lamps here.
Let's see what that does. Maybe it will open up a door going the other way? Some kind of anti-door?
There are like
Oh, that's
4
odd.
shadow doors here.
Oh, you can't light lamps in a shadow world.
Yeah, I guess that follows?
Does it?
If you lit it up, it would
Yeah,
just
we
be
need
the
a
light.
shadow lamp to light shadow. Not a light lamp.
Okay, so I...
Oh, okay.
I
So
would
now we
like-
can light.
Yeah, I want to just see what it does. Imagine 4 links chained in a cave, and all they can see are the shadows lit from the lamps outside. Someone else is going to get a bunch of money from this. I'm gonna get
Fuck.
We all were like, it's gonna drop right in the middle of the room.
We know they're bullshit.
I'm
Whoops.
going to send you to the Shadow Realm.
I'm gonna send myself to the shadow realm.
I'm gonna banish you to the shadow realm. Mine to crush. No, that's not a door.
Oh, yes, you're right.
You have no excuse. I have all the excuses.
I was trying to read chat.
Is there any chat?
Yeah, so I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to.
There's a bunch of lanterns down there, so probably if we go
Those
left.
those things appeared when they weren't there before.
No, there's switches down in there's
Yeah.
a door in the upper left, and there's
Which
we're gonna
pretty
get
sure
we're gonna get a bow and arrow
Yeah. And we'll
at
make
the
it
end of
what
this
we
segment. I
have.
feel very
All
confident.
right, so we need to do these the subtle,
Yeah.
the subtle. blocks.
Down. Oh, this is my
right.
time.
Slingshot's time.
So this one's weird because this block you can push. Wait,
Down you only need 2.
that one you only needed 1, but the ones that were like in the other area. you need-
The big ones. What? No, you need 2 for that one.
I've managed to push it along. I don't know
Really?
why. Yeah.
I thought we
Maybe
had 2.
they just figured that room was just a little too confusing.
It's weird if there's exceptions.
It's really weird. Well, what's especially weird is it feels like it wasn't an intentional. It feels like it wasn't an intentional exception. It feels like it was more like
I like this way of making you do things in a certain rotating order because you always push the block into the other.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
no.
interesting.
I've definitely seen it in other Zelda dungeons.
Like, it makes it seem way more complicated than it actually is.
oh, right.
Fuck, not again!
I saved y'all by blocking the way.
Thanks.
Good job. I always expect that the stairway is going to go the opposite direction than it does.
I got a
Yeah,
small
even
key.
though it's like.
So we got the key, we're ready to go leave.
Yeah. What is there anything? Is there anything?
Wait, we need that orb.
Yeah. Somebody grab the
Oh, where's
orb.
the? Oh, there's the. Got it. Oh,
I guess I'll grab it.
it's an honor if you grab the.
There's one last plot down here. I'm kinda
Okay,
curious
there's a
what
thing that hurts us right by the exit. Cool.
Love it.
Oh no! Oh no! Poor Miguel is dead. We will miss him so much.
Ceremonially loot his corpse.
That's how we remember the ones we loved.
You're all
By their
terrible
possessions.
people. Just in case you were wondering.
Let's see. Oh, we can find out. Okay, it is a random color
Oh, yeah.
already when it's
Okay, so
Do your
why?
thing.
What is my thing?
Who knows?
Just make sure you do it.
All right, I got some money.
Yep.
Is there anything you can interact with in there?
No, there's basically nothing down there.
That's what I
There's just
found also.
these things. This is so weird.
Oh wait, do we need to each bring an orb here, and
Well, that's what they're saying, but there's no more orbs. No, poor Christine. Oh, this really sucks for you. I'm so sorry.
huh?
You can pick up the.
There's definitely no way to stop those in there.
Oh, maybe.
Well,
There's
a few of them in there.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, I
same
don't think that
basically, but
pattern
there's
is-
no. There's the same basically. It's just there's a lot fewer of them.
Wait, are some of them maybe not actually there? And the person in the Shadow Realm has to show us which one is
Oh,
not?
What? Is that it?
But
I don't know.
in the Shadow Realm,
All
there
right,
aren't
someone with a lot of health.
in the Shadow Realm
someone
there
with a lot
aren't
of health
any
find
in
me,
the
okay?
top or bottom row.
Who has a lot of health?
Not me.
I have 3.5.
I will take it for the team. Just
Okay, do you see my shadow?
yeah.
Follow me. No. That was a fun idea and completely wrong.
Okay, so that was one that
Well, we've learned a lot here.
I don't feel like
Put it in the bank of ideas for when we're all working
The guy
on
says
Four
we need-
Swords 3.
The guy says we need
Let
to
me
all
read it
bring-
again. Ooh, do you ever feel like you're about
Yeah.
to get pummeled into oblivion?
Yeah.
You want to get into alive in your mood world. Everyone knows that. I have a friend bring one from a dark place. I didn't know that, not until after I died. That's why I died.
I think we just need more moon pearls, but alright, there's a way we haven't been yet, right?
Well, there's definitely stuff we haven't lit on fire.
Yeah,
Is
give
there?
it a shot.
We can't
I think
open
we
the
lit everything
eyeballs.
on fire. What haven't we lit on fire?
Jokes.
Yeah. Excuse me, what the fuck? Yes, help would be fine.
I think we can, like, in fact, we can backtrack here and see if there's
Anything we can set on fire? Okay.
Well, there's stuff on the other side of this.
Yeah,
But I don't know if that's something
If
we're
we
supposed to
could
get
get-
to much later.
and if we get there, we can open the door up there, right?
Yeah.
Let me get hearts, I'm dying.
I'm not looking at chat until we establish whether or not there's actually a reason to backtrack.
Is there any... Oh. No.
I think they can only be hidden behind double ones.
Yeah. Well, also the vines that have exits hidden behind them, you can actually see the exit through the vines. It's like a jump over version of the curtain puzzle.
No, I think
Okay,
this is the entrance.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops, sorry. Wait, does that happen every time?
It's because you got the power
I
on.
just set the course on fire.
I think it's probably something back inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. We missed something somewhere.
Okay, we've been given a hint. There are items left unburned. Clearly, it is a sacred duty to introduce them to the greatness of this fire. You set vines?
Might not be a hint.
Alright, let's just try setting things on fire. Can't set vines on fire. I tried.
Wait, are these...
Wait.
What?
What?
Look!
Oh, you can
Are
set...
these plints?
Oh, there's tons of those.
Yeah!
Okay, let's go back.
Fuck,
I'm not
okay.
sure if there are any before now, but from here
No,
on...
there are some in the... in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I set this up.
No, I think it's just the ones in the walls.
Alright, let's
The
see what I can do.
real Hollow Knight one.
No?
No, they don't like.
Only some of them, okay.
Then I'm just confused.
Wait, did I set those on fire?
No, they've always been like that. I've been looking at them going, what is wrong with those?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's deeply weird.
I wonder if we need to hit these at some point.
Fine. Explore every part of the possibility space. You know what I really hate is when there's like adventure games where there's an obviously immoral thing you're given the chance to do, and eventually you wind up doing it just because you're trying to figure out if it's like secretly advancing the state machine of some puzzle somewhere.
That's how wars are started.
That's really deep. Miguel.
What?
It's, I feel like unless that should only be part of the game if it
paints your character as unambiguously the kind of person who would do that.
Okay, so question: does anyone have weapon items?
Yeah,
Are bombs a weapon?
I have a slingshot.
I can't think of a way to combine a slingshot with fire.
No.
What is this?
That was the
That's what a
place where
slingshot was.
God, yeah.
Oh. You dropped your item. You're lighter, but don't you feel a little helpless? Maybe. Wait,
Wasn't anything.
someone chat says, if I remember right, the Link in the Shadow Realm can pick up links on the other side?
What?
That's awesome?
Oh wait.
What?
Okay.
That's ridiculous, but awesome?
Did we just open that door for the first time?
No.
No,
Okay.
we've been through that whole area.
I thought so.
Yeah, I died.
So
So let's test it in the. We can test it in the one that's straight out from here.
No.
'Cause then we can all do it.
No, not here. There's no advantage to it.
Oh, except that they're.
Oh, it's a different color now.
oh, does it just change? The other possibility is it changes color each time.
It does.
Yeah,
but
I
that
it
doesn't
can't
help
pick
us.
up.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh my
What?
God.
What
Oh,
the
shit.
fuck?
I feel like this should have been taught over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing that teaches that as a thing.
I feel like if they locked us in this room until we figured it out, it wouldn't be so bad, you know?
I mean, it's still
Yeah.
be a little
But
bad.
the thing is, like, we didn't get it, we had just assumed, oh.
If they worded it as like you need a lift from your
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. Because like, the problem is we assumed, oh, we missed something in another room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all just gonna go on and do the rest of the dungeon without me?
I don't think we can. That's why they put it for.
Yep.
Someone claims we did that before with chickens in town? I
We did. I
Oh
don't-
yeah.
Do we pick up the shadow chicken? I don't
Yeah.
remember. Huh.
I remember being really confused by chickens.
We picked up the shadow chicken.
Oh, okay.
I remember picking
Yeah,
up.
okay, fair enough. I
No.
guess it's the problem with
I remember picking up a chicken while in the Shadow World, but I thought it was also in the
God.
Shadow World.
the like shader they're using for the powered up sword is so bad. Like that glow. Oof.
I really like them, like, three of them were like,
Yeah, look
hey.
at
Oh
that, like-
yeah. Oh no.
Oh, like you can see the edges of the
Whoa.
sprite. I do not know.
So yeah, if you keep powering up long enough,
You go
do that.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
think-
this is gonna fuck up everyone's shit.
I think in
I still
the.
can't figure out how to.
Come on, get on the switch.
I think consistently.
I believe in the other four swords, that power was one that you could only get. You would get that power in the Link to the Past that came bundled with it if you did the side quests in Four Swords on the same.
Okay, someone with a second set of. Someone
We
with
have more
bomb
than
shot.
enough people with bombs, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we're just leaving. That was all we were doing. Oh, right, because now we can shoot all the eyeballs. Shoot all eyeballs.
Shoot the eyeballs. How can you shoot the eyeballs?
One eyeball hit. Two eyeballs hit.
Mistake.
You got a blue bracelet. You're strong. You feel like you're stronger than steel. Damage is now reduced by half. Put me the fuck down.
Okay. If I must.
Stop that. I'm not gonna do it, 'cause I'm nice. Now don't do it again.
Alright, this time don't fall into the trap that makes me have to do the entire.
Listen,
There we go.
you have a vote. Use it.
Back to the right?
Alright, so I think that the
there's
person
some-
with
there's
the
some shooting
bow and
in-
arrow can
Yeah.
get those things, which I hate, but okay. No? Oh, I get it.
If I hit a
I get it. You haven't hit the center two. Okay, and I hit the last one?
You just killed him.
yeah, you need to give me a chance to actually get off after you.
Oh, I see how that works now. I was just walking around at random. I didn't even understand what we were doing.
So since people couldn't see what was in that room, I'm just gonna go into that so people can see what was just done. Oops. So what they were doing was revealing each of these with these switches.
And in a kind of clever way, part of how they emphasize that is the fact that the green gems are moving back and forth.
Yeah.
So you can see like, oh, I get it. This is like the same room, just
That sort of linked room, linked screen thing is a big common puzzle in this. Oh wait,
Oh, I
we're
love
still in
this
stuff
stuff.
that I've been in, so I remember this now. Oh wait, no, I remember from other Zelda.
Yeah, this is just a thing that happens a lot of Zelda.
Laura's trying to
Please
kill
don't
us.
go near me.
Why is
Guys.
Laura trying to kill us?
oh my
Whoa!
god! Ah!
Oh, there's a big thing that we all have to push down here.
Ah!
Teamwork. That's what it's all about.
Hey, I got down here first. I get the jam.
Ugh.
That's a lot of shadow ones.
Too many.
More than I like to see. Are we trying to blow up?
I don't know. I just want to blow
I'm
things
just
up.
trying to get through.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this actually sucks.
Oh, we just gotta clear
Yeah,
that
hurry,
out
hurry.
so that the bombs don't.
Yeah, 'cause they respawn.
Yeah, yeah.
No! No,
Oh,
there's still
shit.
my money! No, my
Oh,
money!
thank God.
He took a bunch of my money.
You wealth distribution wizards.
More money.
Find money. Oh, is it locked?
It's locked. I think we need the key.
I tried to
Would
blow
be
it up.
two
Didn't
of
work.
us.
We could try. What button usually opens it?
Oh yeah, no.
Hey.
Yeah, I tried it and dropped a bomb on it. So.
Great boss fight. Good thing I've got one heart.
Extremely zoomed in.
I'm happy for you.
Oh.
That is ugly.
Oh God! Look at the
look at
board.
this.
Yeah.
Because they didn't turn off the floating trails even when they're only moving a little bit.
There's boomerangs down here, but I don't understand how
Oh.
to use this.
We need to get rid of the colored stones of each of our color.
Oh.
I think.
It might be we're supposed to come down here and get boomerangs. Yeah. What the fuck was that? Alright, you see these holes at the bottom here?
Yep, they have boomerangs in them.
They do.
They have 4 boomerangs. Or actually, a lot more boomerangs. Go up!
I don't have a boomerang. Oh, you have to drop down.
Oh, there. Yeah,
Oh.
grab off bits of it,
Yeah, I see.
and then they're a little bouncy. Like basically,
Yep.
we gotta kill its babies.
And I think when you nab them, they do colors.
I don't think they're color coded. I think it's just you use the boomerang to grab the smaller eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not calling them babies, please.
Oh, and then you have to hit them once they're on the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
Dolphins.
Alright.
Eye babies.
Like children, but eyes.
Children of the eyes.
And if you think about it, really aren't eyes kind of orbs?
Sure.
They're not! They're... I guess they're not.
Damn, it really makes you think.
Doesn't make me think, but
Yeah, I'm
I
not
assume it
thinking
would
at
make
all
you
right
think.
now.
Ah!
As
Okay,
demonstrated by
green and red, y'all are...
I am so dead.
You're saying I'm very injured.
How?
Oh shit.
Fuck off!
What? What did I do? Which goes with green?
Now we have to just regular hit it probably.
Opposite red.
Oh, it's gotta be colored, yeah.
Oh, the boomerang doesn't hurt it.
Oh, it's just regular hurt.
Got it.
The red wasn't a color coding.
Yeah, it's just bloodshot.
Just angry. Oh, it's getting smaller.
Yeah, boomerangs don't normally hurt enemies.
Join me in pummeling this eyeball.
Good old down home eye pop.
It's all a hit with the orb.
Let's have fun. Pummeling eye.
Where's making a difference here? Is that the explode or is it an exploding money?
What's an exploding?
It exploded money.
Alright.
How do we...
Oh,
Dang, someone has 2,500.
yeah. Fuck off.
Do we need to vote against? What color is that?
Pink.
Pink.
Gotcha.
I thought... What's up with the chest that was locked and we couldn't get in?
Secrets.
Link!
Did you defeat that giant stone eye thing?
I see they went for the really like.
Thank you.
For
By defeating that beast, you rescued me from my crystal prison. Thank you, Link. You have my gratitude.
Dang.
The wind sorcerer Vati has regained his power. When he last tried to conquer Hyrule, he built a palace of winds in the realm of the heavens. Why wasn't realm of heavens got a color? So even now, he's sure to be... Link, you must first rescue Princess Zelda. Act quickly. I rule over Death Mountain. High atop the peak, the Tower of Flame stands tall. Climb the mountain. One of the maidens must be trapped in the Tower of Raging Lava.
Metal.
Come, Link. I shall guide you.
Not sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Getting mixed signals. Rescue Zelda. Rescue this. Go to Heaven Place.
Why is your kingdom called Death? Like,
Death Mountain.
that really doesn't feel very inviting.
Isn't
No.
there like a Hell Minnesota or something?
They captured the
They
princess
probably
of
don't get a
Death
lot of
Mountain.
tourism either.
Xander says, come to Death Mountain. And don't worry, it's just a name. It's actually a plateau. I can't remember if there's a spectacle rock in this game.
Pink.
Remember, it was... Wait a minute, why is it letting me vote for...
What? I didn't get to vote. Weird.
What?
Oh, I see. Just who does it pause? Oh, okay.
Pink.
P2 looks pink on me.
No!
fact that we completed the level?
Oh.
No!
Let's see.
Is the level unlocked?
Jesus.
No.
Oh.
We missed the last possible second that it wouldn't have
Oh my
registered.
god.
We need new cables? Is that what we're
Maybe it's the
figuring?
controller. This one get it twice. Maybe it's the controller itself.
Well,
Try, let's go into a shadow battle and figure out what causes it to get disconnected. I think we're gonna have to do that one. Like,
Can
this
we
game was so great.
Can we just go to Can we just go to the Can we just go ahead and see what happens if we start the quest?
it's gonna be back at the beginning. 'Cause it
Yeah,
hasn't
we
saved
didn't
it
get
all.
the
Because it shows how many.
how many mains you've gotten.
Yeah.
We don't have Maiden of Death Mountain yet.
We know what to do, so we can do that one.
You need to reboot your
But-
Game Boy.
Yeah, what's his name? It
Okay, so
pushed
you're
it
in.
in and it caught.
It's weird that we didn't have a problem with it last time.
Yeah.
Went from 0 failures to 4.
2 of them are me. What am I doing?
Yep.
It may be that I was like pushing that in periodically as I played.
Maybe you just like hold it down or something.
Quick,
Yeah.
use a Game Genie to unlock this level so
Nothing
we
we
can play
can
the
do.
next one.
I'm so sorry.
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock. We want
Yeah.
it packed in.
And then maybe in between weeks we can,
Yeah,
we
I
can
think
have
that's-
someone quickly run through it using the formation
As
mode.
penance, I can do it in one player mode.
Yeah, there goes. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that,
you closed it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's reasonable.
No, it goes to does it not go to sleep?
You're not gonna see it there because it keeps
yeah.
that in memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The software never
No,
notices
the
that
screen,
it's disconnected.
The screen is still on.
That's while it's just plugged in.
Yeah.
It didn't. I just
Um,
said. I think maybe it's this GBA.
Well, we have another. We have 2 cables and 2 Game Boys. So the other thing we can do on a day in between is see if using a different Game Boy or the other
Yeah.
cable with the other Game Boy helps.
Just do some aggressive like shove testing next week.
honestly, it's like that's one of the better ones. It just
Oh.
you need like, I think this might be the only one that completely locks in.
This one has worked very well with this particular one, although it looks like the one that
How do you know
locks
this
in.
one's pretty locked in?
Maybe the problem was last week I had a locked one and it wasn't.
Yeah, you did. You had this one, which
You could also try that Game Boy with this and this with that.
yeah, that one's pretty loose. Like that one.
This, it's worked well with this pairing, but
Yeah. How fast can we get through this?
I think this is a good place.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Definitely a fun game when the cables are
Don't
working correctly.
Fail at the last moment. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out whether it's going to be faster for us to do it quickly for things or one person, because it's more complicated doing it as one
It's more
person.
complicated as one person, but also you can just kind of heads down it.
We'll figure it out in time for next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks.
Thanks for watching.